There was once a night when the moon refused to rise. The sky hung empty, dark as forgotten ink. Everyone in Sena's village stayed indoors. Everyone except her. She had seen the reflection. At the edge of the lake, where still water usually mirrored the stars, there was light, not above, but below. A faint golden shimmer rippled beneath the surface, like a city dreaming in silence. Curiosity pulled her closer. The water was cold against her hand, yet it hummed softly, alive. When she leaned in, the ground gave way, and Sena fell through the lake like falling through glass. When she opened her eyes, she was standing on streets made of crystal. Towers shimmered around her, transparent yet solid, as if sculpted from moonlight trapped in ice. Above her, fish drifted through the air as if the sky itself were made of water. And at the center of it all stood a clock with no hands. A figure approached, a woman woven from light. "You shouldn't be here, dream walker," she said gently, "but now that you are, time is listening." The woman explained that this city, Lunareth, was once real, built by people who loved the reflection of the moon more than the moon itself. When they tried to capture it forever, their city sank beneath the lake, frozen between seconds. Only the clock could awaken it again, if someone brave enough turned it back on. Sena hesitated. "If I wake it," she asked, "what happens to the surface world?" The woman's eyes shimmered like glass. One world must sleep for the other to dream. Sena felt her heart twist. The surface, her home, would fade into stillness if Lunareth rose. But the city below was beautiful, lonely, and filled with echoes of people who had once laughed, loved, and vanished into light. She walked through the city. Every step made faint ripples of sound, memories awakening for a moment, showing her glimpses. Children playing with glowing paper boats, two lovers dancing in the rain of stars, an old man drawing maps of clouds. They were trapped dreams, unfinished stories. At the center stood the clock again. Its empty face pulsed faintly as if breathing. Sena placed her hand upon it. "What if," she whispered to herself, "both worlds could share the same second?" And she turned the clock not backward or forward, but sideways. The world cracked like light through crystal. For one breath, the lake above and the city below overlapped, waves rippling through clouds, trees reflecting upside down, laughter rising from water. Sena stood between two realities, and both remembered her name. When she opened her eyes again, she was lying beside the quiet lake. The moon had returned, but now, in its reflection, faint towers shimmered beneath the water. Lunareth was still there, dreaming gently, and Sena knew that somewhere, in every reflection, a city was waiting for someone brave enough to fall in again. That night, she smiled for the first time in weeks, because even if time could freeze, wonder never would.